Hey everybody, this is Threshold Training's at-home workout for Friday, May 29th. This is a Guess Who workout. So what that means is, if you recall, we did a Submit Your Own workout a couple of weeks ago. And we've got a couple different workouts, most of them involving a fair amount of legs. But because we might have some rain or storms on Friday, we also want a indoor friendly workout. So we also want to keep in mind that we've done a lot of volume, just upper body and lower body in general because of Monday. So if you need to personalize this workout, to take out some legs, take out some shoulders, okay, let us know so that we can be involved in changing up that workout. If you're feeling like you still can't really, lift your arm over your head, or you can't really squat down that low, or it's just painful. So please make sure that you kind of fit and mold the workout to what you feel like will be best for your body. So you guys also get to guess who created this workout. It may or may not be fairly obvious based on the movements, but we'll see. So the way it's going to flow is fairly straightforward. You're going to do every minute on the minute for 20 minutes. You're going to flip back and forth between two intervals. Just as a review, for every minute on the minute, the goal is to complete the required number of reps in 60 seconds or less. If you complete all the reps required within that time window, you can use the balance of that 60 seconds as rest. So for example, if I get all my work done in 30 seconds, I have 30 seconds of rest before I move on. So for the first interval, we'll be doing 10 alternating one-arm dumbbell power cleans, plus in the same minute doing 10 box jumps. In the second minute, we are doing 10 total one-arm dumbbell thrusters. You are not alternating these reps. So what I advise you to do is do all 10 on one arm for one round, and then the next time you come to those thrusters again, do the opposite arm. In the same minute, you'll do 10 sit-ups. Okay. So variations of this workout that you can consider. One, if you only have a barbell, we are doing the load at 75 for males, 75 pounds for males, 55 pounds for females, and you are doing 7 reps, not 10. Other variations, if your legs are too tired, okay, lower the box height, change the thrusters to dumbbell push press, do kettlebell swings, okay, or instead of box jumps, we could do 20 to 30 double unders or just hops in place. Okay, it'll just give the legs a bit less range of motion to go through. We can also scale the number of reps to 6 to 8 at a time versus 10. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, you can always adopt the workout again to make it fit you and what you're feeling at this point. So movement-wise, dumbbell power clean. If you're doing a one-arm variation, you will straddle the dumbbell. You'll bring your hips lower than your shoulders. You'll bring the dumbbell to your hips. When it's at your hips, you're going to launch and bring it to your shoulder. Okay? Make sure you're pressing through the ground as you launch. You're jumping and pulling, almost like you're zipping up a coat, and then bringing your elbow around. Okay? As you're cycling this and switching arms in the air, make sure your hips go down with the dumbbell. Okay, that way your chest isn't going down with the dumbbell as you go back to the floor for your next repetition. Okay, box jumps, you can find a stair or a sturdy bench or stair. You're going to jump onto that object, stand tall, and then either step down or jump down. Use your hands to splash your face to help create more momentum for you. We then have our dumbbell thrusters. So we're going to take that dumbbell on our shoulder. In one fluid motion, we're going to squat all the way down. So the hips are below the parallel line of our knee. And then we're going to finish up overhead in a locked out position where our hand is right over our shoulder, which is right over our foot. Notice that I didn't punch the dumbbell forward or punch it out to the side. I punched it straight up towards the ceiling or towards the sky. couple key things for thrusters: make sure your elbow stays in front of the body. That way your chest doesn't collapse as you perform the squat. Okay. As you finish the thruster and you're bringing it back down, you can begin squatting before the dumbbell arrives at your shoulder. Then our 10 sit-ups, we're going to start on the floor with our shoulders touching the floor. Bring our hands over our head. We'll launch our hands up, touch our fingers to our toes, either around our feet or in between our legs, and then come back to the starting position. All right, so that is our workout for Friday. Okay, have fun with it. It's going to be a good way to end the week, and have an awesome Friday.